Hello,
Hello,
I'm Suprita.
this is Samita.
Welcome to our podcast,
Okay, today we're going to talk about some friendships.
Adult Friends.
Yeah, adult friendships, mom friendships. It can be
Women
anything.
friends.
Yeah. Mm.
So tell me, what type of friend are you?
But you have to tell me.
Okay, I'll tell you.
You should tell
Yes,
me. So, how our friendship started.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
it's
How
been like almost a year.
Yeah, yeah,
It's been a year. We're like kindergarten mom.
yeah. Both are all of our kids
Yeah.
study UKG currently.
Yeah. So it's like one fine day I met Supri. I was like something was like happening. Seeing her, I felt that we have that vibe, the connection between us.
Yeah, I just feel like I've meeting someone new. I
Yeah.
felt like I knew someone all my life.
Yeah, and it was like I really wanted a friendship. That was running in my mind. And then one fine day we just barged in, we spoke, we
Yeah.
had a nice talk. And then it has been like, we're here today on a podcast channel.
Yeah.
So
Our friendship has reached that level. All our
exactly.
conversation needs to be recorded.
Yeah. So we've taken our friendship to the next level. That's how I see this. So like, from now how our kids grow together,
Yeah.
we also grow our friendship together like
Yeah.
that. No
And then
way.
they probably go off to
Yeah.
college and
Yeah.
have nothing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
And you guys can join us
Yeah.
on the journey. Coming back to what type of friend I think you are, I think you're the one who gives everything. There's no limits in it. Like I could call you middle of the night, 12 o'clock, and you come help me, you'll be there.
Yeah, I'm there. I'm for sure. I accept this.
Yeah.
Supri is a person where I can just call her anytime. I can vent out whatever I feel. I'm sure I have somebody who will not judge me. So that kind of a friendship I
I
have.
feel that with you too.
Yeah.
Oh, no
Cheers,
judgment.
cheers to us. Cheers to us. Okay. Mm,
But when you are friends with someone, do you always do you analyze how the other person is, or do you just give like
no, it's like I don't know. See, over the years I have very less friends. Okay, so
less in number?
yeah, less in number, and I'm not that a big gang kind of a person or anything like that. I have very few friends where you can just count and let me. See, when I become friends with them, I make sure that we have the same vibe. Only then you can connect as a friend, right?
Yeah.
So that's how I see a friendship, and that's how I carry my friendship to the next level. So when I see like this, I have like very few friends, but we move in as a family. It's not just that we talk as friends or
Yeah.
as moms. Like
Agreed.
Supri now, we are more
Yeah.
like family.
Yeah.
We can connect with each other like that.
Agreed.
So there are friends, but still, I don't judge them or I don't want to judge them.
Yeah.
There is
We
a
don't want to
phase.
judge them. We try not to.
Yeah. But there is a phase where sometimes I feel I'm more of a giver. And I don't know, I'm doubtful at times where people are like little, how do I say, they mark a line or something. When that happens, I really feel like I'm pushed a little back. What do you think about this?
Yeah, I feel that way about
Yeah?
you especially. Because I feel like, see, we both have similarities in the sense that we're both very giving people, but I think I have fewer friends than you even do.
Okay.
And maybe I don't like open up to a lot of people. I might hang out with a lot of people, but I don't open up with a lot.
Yeah.
But with you, I felt when I notice you with people, like you don't even analyze the other person's behavior. You're just like one way signal giving.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I've been that with you. I feel a little, sometimes I feel like, hello, madam, kannu munnadi enna nadakkudu theriyudha. But yeah, I feel you should at some point when the boundaries are drawn, I think you should step back.
Correct.
And remember that the next
Exactly.
no, don't you feel?
Yeah. I have lately realized that, But it happens with every friend of mine somewhere or there. So I think that probably I've gone a step ahead, I would say. Then I'm like, okay, see, Sangeeta, I think you should take some time,
Yeah.
realize something.
Yeah.
And then it gets to my mind like, why, I think that, see, am I overthinking? You understand?
No, I
Sometimes we do
Yeah, we
overthink. Right?
internalize it and make it about
Yeah,
ourselves.
yeah,
Like we
yeah.
did something wrong.
Yeah. But I have friends who actually make me feel guilty. You get that.
Yeah, I get that.
They make me feel guilty,
Yeah.
but they are like, I'm fine with it.
Yeah,
And all.
I'm okay.
So-
I'm not the issue.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. So that's when I realized, like, I need somebody. I have some friends who are
Yeah.
like so free. I come along and I'm
Come
like,
with one
yeah.
red flag, green flag. Okay, friendship,
Exactly.
okay. Think about it.
Exactly. So I bump into Supri and I'm like, Supri, are you sure what I'm doing is right? Or you think
And I'm like, no,
wrong?
no. Why, how are you like this?
Yeah.
But to be honest, when I see you, I remember how I was when I was in school.
Okay.
I used to be like this with everybody.
True, okay.
Like literally anybody who calls me a friend, I will do anything for them. And then
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I probably growing up and you kind of just get a lot of bulbs and rectify your behavior. As I've grown older, I think I have like a handful of people I would call friends, and the rest of them are like acquaintance. We hang out, have a good time, but I'm not going to bend over backwards for
Exactly.
just anybody. Like I would for you. I would
Yeah.
for like a handful of people.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's about it.
I slowly started realizing certain things. Like, see, we have every kind of friendship, right? From school days to college, and I think from college I've filtered a lot of my friends. The people who call as friends, but they're actually not friends. They're either judging you, or they are very particular, or they're very, they want to know what exactly is going around in your life.
It's more like just gossip.
Yeah,
fun
just a
times,
gossip,
yeah.
just a gossip, and they're not that real bunch of friends. So that's when I started filtering people. Then the next stage of life, marriage happens. You meet, you move to a different place. Then you meet a different language.
Marriage
people,
itself is a
friends.
filter for like a lot of
Exactly.
life changes.
Exactly.
You have to have.
And then there is a phase after that you become the mom, and then you have the mom friends.
Yeah. That's one good thing about having mom friends is at least like, we found a circle of friends where we just come out talk about anything but being a mom.
Yeah.
Like we have fun. And I feel like as adults that's the kind of friendship we should gravitate towards. Not
Correct.
Maybe when we were teenagers we had time for drama and friends and drama.
Yeah.
But now I feel like friendships just be fun.
True. Now I think the drama with our own kids is much
Yeah.
enough than dealing with any other people around us. No?
Yeah, like we're waking up at 6 a.m.
Correct.
5:30.
Yeah.
There's no scope for excessive drama.
Exactly.
We are the drama.
And I think we have reached this level of having a coffee and all this has made us very happy actually.
Yeah.
That 30 minutes or like 1 hour of meeting that we have before our pickups has become a major yay for us.
Like, it's a recharge. Like, if I can meet you for a coffee, that's it, we're done.
Exactly.
We also try and work out together. But those days, we're not going yet to the gym. But
That's true.
this is nice.
Yeah.
But I think that's kind of what I was trying to tell you also. That, when we such adults, we have so many things in our to-do list.
Yeah.
People who brain us should not be allowed free access all the time, I feel.
Correct. That's
No?
true. Yeah. So tell me about this kind of friendship that I was talking about.
So yeah,
What is your take on it?
if I were in your position, I would remember this incident the next time. Like if someone, what we're trying to say is like if you've been selflessly giving, and someone showed you that they're comfortable taking advantage of that as much as possible. I think that before giving selflessly the next time, I would look once. Like,
You recall it once again.
Yeah, just remember it once and see. It's not that you're always free. You're making time or you're making provision to accommodate yourself. Right? Like you're an architect. You have twins. Twins.
Who are the same age. I have twins. A boy and
I have a girl. They're all almost like 4.5, 5. So, having one is hard enough. Having two of the same age, it's not that you can
have time for
you have time to accommodate everybody. So I think I would remember that. Okay, see, this is how that person is treating me. Am I free? Do I want to go out now? Do I have the ability to accommodate your wishes now? If yes, sure. But if no, if no, I think I would put some boundaries of my own as well. You know me, I'm not a confrontational person. I will not go and I will not tell you to go and ask them why they did this. But I think you should remember it and take one step back and observe. If you did that with me, if you took one step back, I would notice. Okay, like you're not being normal. Should I reach out? Are you okay? I imagine. Nah, that's funny now. If that thing is not coming, take it as casual as the other person giving.
Yeah,
That
so
is
I
something
think
that
I
we
should
should
agree
all,
with Sufi.
right?
Sometimes it makes me feel like, okay, the other person is probably very busy all the time. So they have that gap of time for me. Like you see here, you come in, you go in. Where am I like, as a friend? Yeah,
Yeah.
take a pause, have a coffee,
Yeah.
talk something,
Yeah.
vent out, and then chill
Yeah.
back again to the regular
I
routine.
think so too.
Regular routine, yeah.
Sometimes we need to reflect on how we are also. We need to
Yeah.
just like chill and relax.
Exactly.
Sometimes I feel like we also have friends who are on the other spectrum where they are unabashedly they put themselves first.
Yeah.
Maybe we should like try to be in between and like yeah, okay, these are your desires and your wishes.
Yeah.
This is my limit.
Yeah.
We'll meet in between.
True,
I think
that's true.
It would be helpful.
Yeah.
What would you say is the most important quality in a friend for you at this stage or at any given stage?
Mm, in a stage where as more.
Yeah.
Or
Like in a busy
I,
phase.
yeah, I think practically what I'm doing now, as you said, I would not prefer being myself, like, giving entire thing. See, I would put my friends in first place and my family behind, which is not right. I
Yeah,
accept it,
I
okay? I'm sure Supi is not like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other way around.
Yeah. So I think I should change that. And
What do you look for in a friend? What is the biggest problem?
because quality, be yourself, be yourself and true to your friendship as well,
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I have had friends in college or something who have ditched me and then they've walked away, okay? But I felt very bad because I was a person who was more of a giving person and all that. So, see, I just left it to God. I said, okay, fine, I'm not wrong anywhere. I did my best. They didn't understand my friendship. That's okay. But you will not realize after I got pregnant and I delivered, I got the friendship back. And the friend
comes
came,
back.
yeah, it comes back because they know which is the true friendship and all that. And I was very happy that I was not wrong anywhere. And friendship comes back to you only when they need you.
Yeah.
Because they know
And
really
they realize
yeah,
that,
yeah. So when such thing happened to me, I didn't want to put my friend down at that place. Really, I didn't want to put her down because she felt so bad that what happened between us was wrong and all that. See, if it was a person who have egos and all that, they wouldn't have turned back.
Yeah, that's true.
See, when it comes to friendship or anything, I'm not that kind of an ego person. I do have ego. I won't say no. But in between friendships or two friends that I once felt that they are really close to them, I would not do that. So that's when I was like, come on. When she felt bad, I was like, she was shattered. I said, come on. It's okay, it's all done.
Go back to
Yeah, we can go back. You don't have to talk all this or keep saying sorry or anything. Friendship is like, okay, we have been like this. I will always be as how we are.
Yeah.
So that's when I realized, like, it's better to have a few people around you who are really true than having a bunch of fake people who really fake. Yeah.
I completely agree. And I think that that's one thing where as women, no, we feel like this group, if there's a big group, we have a lot of people, it feels reassuring, but sometimes it's actually nicer to have few good friends, you have a good time and go back home.
Exactly.
I also feel being understanding as a friend is a very important
Yeah,
thing.
that's true. That's true. I agree with your point.
Like accommodating, understanding.
Yeah.
Okay, let us
Correct.
leave them.
Correct.
I particularly don't like friends who are too present in it. I'm like,
I like that.
yeah, agreed. I don't like when it's like
Agreed.
a lot of like, why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? Because
agree.
life.
I
We all
agree.
have issues going on.
Yeah. As mom, friends, we also dealt with some kind of issues like this.
Yeah.
On and off our days.
We do.
Yeah. But we are like, me and Supriya are like more like chill pill.
Yeah.
We go.
Yeah. Busy activity, next time Papa.
Exactly. If we can't go anywhere, like, to play or anything, we're like, okay, done, we'll do the next day.
Yeah.
Or we
And
busy.
that flexibility should be there.
Yeah. And I think we need to thank our kids as well because they're very,
very
so they also, help us make a play date. So we hang out another 1 hour extra.
They play usually.
Yeah, after school hours. I think, this kind of friendship motherhood, touch wood,
Yeah.
has to be there.
Yeah.
And for people
That's
who are,
true.
yeah,
As moms, we need
yeah,
things
and
that-
people who are watching it also, take some time, just 5 minutes. It can be your tea or a coffee, just
Yeah.
a
Hang out
walk
with
with your friends,
Yeah.
even in your building, on the terrace, just
Yeah.
have friends.
Yeah.
I think your mind is going to refresh
Yeah.
from all this, and then you start your
Yeah.
work
And
again.
especially having mom friends. If you guys are also moms,
Yeah,
everything becomes normal with a fellow friend. Right?
Correct,
Like, we could
yeah.
be going through something with our child, like, but
exactly.
once you talk about it, everything becomes okay.
Yeah.
So
And-
yeah.
Yeah, ma, correct.
Let-
And always needing to tell them, no, it is not like this dreamy every day.
Yeah, of course not.
we have kids where they make us crazy,
Yeah.
you know,
Very
as
much.
moms,
Yeah.
as moms, everybody must be knowing
Yeah.
this. So,
This is like our half an hour before pickup.
yeah,
One day a week.
yeah. So you can see with this happy face, and when you pick up, you know what kind of a face we go through.
Yeah.
But again, the next day we forget it,
Yeah.
chill, take a day off,
Yeah.
and I think we're done.
Done. Done.
So I think you guys will also enjoy
Yeah.
watching our podcast.
Yeah.
So this is our first episode. See
Yes.
you in the next episode.
And subscribe.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.